Hello, YouTube. Is this in on? I think it is. I hope it is. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Draw Forever, because that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, drawing forever. I'm your host, Melvin Cruz, better known as Mad Mel. I am founder of Dark Digital Comics and creator, writer, and illustrator of my first graphic novel, which is called Dead, that's spelled D-E-D, get it right, people, Dead, the Grim Reaper. Now, before we move any further, I have to give some shout outs to a few people, okay? One of them is my good friend Ian Simmons of Kicking the Seat. He has his YouTube channel also. The live roundtable review of movies. So if you like movies that are being reviewed by these very intelligent friends that he has, and Ian, please make sure you go share, subscribe, and to his channel and like. That is Kicking the Seat. Ian, thank you so much. I've been really, he's been so helpful with me and patient with me in regards to equipment that I needed. We tested the first live stream with him. I tested my first hosting live stream with him, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Ian. Thank you so much. All right, and we also have a few more other people. One of them is Warren Brown of Lunchbox Comics. Warren, thank you so much for everything you've done. And he provided me a lot of information making this YouTube channel. And also he's because of this, I am part of his Art Brother show, which is on every Monday. And that is 8 o'clock Central Time. Okay, now, let's see. And here is the first graphic novel. So here he is. And so many mistakes I made. But you know what? I'm very proud of it. So sorry about that light. So yeah, right there, you can probably see it much better. Yeah, right there. Okay. All right. This okay. So how I created the Dead, the Grim Reaper. Now, many years ago, I've had this brilliant idea of, I'm gonna make some extra money. I'm gonna make some T-shirts. Yeah. And I like to say, Lunchbox, hey, how's it going, Warren? My buddy, the one I just gave shout out to. And so I thought, all right, let's make some T-shirts, make some money. I need a character or a slogan, something. I had absolutely nothing. So I said, okay, I need a character. So let me go and get a look at through my drawings and see if I can come up with something. Now, anybody who's an illustrator, creator, character creator, writer, especially the artist. So anybody who is an artist, this happens to me, and I'm pretty sure it might have happened to you. Anytime you take a look at your sketchbook, I don't like sketchbooks because you got that crease in the center, and I don't like it, so I always take a random piece of paper and draw on it. Well, anytime you draw a character repeatedly, that character wants to come to life. Okay? And so this is some of the sketches that I pulled up. Here's one, is him, just a skull with a long flowing hair because of my lack of whatever. Okay, and so I just kept repeating this character. I just kept drawing him everywhere. And so when I took a look at this, what this means is that this character wants to be brought to life. That's what it means. It wants to be brought to life. And so that's what I did. So I said, hey, I'm going to draw this guy. Okay, he had no name at that time. It was just all these random sketches that I do. So I started putting him together. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to give him, let's see, I'm just going to give him, put him on a really cool futurist, motorcycle. Then I thought, that sounds very closely to one of the characters that I That's from Marvel. So I said, no, 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 no. Okay, let's I'll scratch that. But I said, no, you know what? Let's continue it. What I did was I gave him a futuristic bike, and I didn't want to put no costume on him. So what I decided to do is say, hey, you know what? Anybody that knows me knows that I have this black leather jacket with a cloth hoodie. Get a lot of compliments on it. It's about 20 plus years old, and so I I said, you know what? I'm gonna put that on him. A black leather jacket and a little, cloth hoodie on him. Okay, cool. Again, no costume, jeans, some boots, and whatnot, and put him on a futuristic bike. So all right. Now, I've said this, mentioned this a lot, a few times actually on the Art Brother show. And what I did was, I have a tendency of taking words and then just going and just extrapolating one of the vowels, and then this one's the perfect one. Take away the A, DED, dead, kind of sound like Ted, like a name, and I'm like, awesome. So I just said, call him Dead. Now he's on a bike, so I call him Dead Rider. Yeah, I know. And here is his first digital image. This was many years ago, and this is his first image. So as you can see, you got the jeans there, some sort of boot there I gave him. There goes the leather, little gray in the hood so it can look like a cloth. Don't know if I achieved that. All right, so this is his first look. All right. Very proud of it. Put it, went to a company that sells t-shirts, promoted the heck out of this, sold absolutely nothing. But that's okay. That's all right. So a little while later, I created another character. This was out of sight, out of mind after a while, called Bad Bone. Now, Bad Bone is on Webtoon. It's still on Webtoon right now. I love Webtoon. Absolutely love Webtoon. However, you have to be very consistent with Webtoon because, you have to be very consistent with issues. They got to come out, regularly. If not, you can lose your audience. And since I have a 9 to 5 and I do this on my spare time, I'm writer, illustrator, inker. I have to scan it in, dialogue, color, special effects, whatever. It became too much work for me, and I was throwing up artwork. And when I looked at it, I'm like, that looks horrific. What was I on? So but it's already done. So, and I said, no, I'm not enjoying the process anymore. So I ended abruptly the series. I had to, because it was just too much for me, so, but it's okay. Okay. Okay, I have a question here. All right. Well, this is my first time, so might have some issues. So please forgive me. I guess. Sorry. Technical difficulty as always. I do apologize. Can you hear me? Just tell me if you can hear me. Okay, give me just a minute. You always gotta expect something, when it's your first time. All right, just asking if they can hear me. Somebody says they can't. Okay, yes. Well, you can't hear me? I am so sorry about this. This is expected, when you start doing things for the first time. Now, I've been on our art streams with Warren, on Mondays tomorrow. Everything worked. Just trying to see if they're telling me they can't hear me. If anybody cannot hear me, please say it. Say, hey, I can't hear a damn thing you're saying. Okay. All right, I'm still waiting for a response. Take a look here. Audio. Yeah. Hello? Yeah, audio is on. Everything is good. All right, I'm so sorry about this, everyone. It looks like somebody can't hear me, but everything on my end seems like it's working. Hopefully, allegedly. Give me a minute before we move forward any further with this. I'm going to keep talking if you can hear me. Oh, no, she can't hear me. Interesting. Yeah, my mic is on. Yeah, this is on. Yeah, you are on. Everything is on. Everything. Can you hear me now? Hello? I think I figured it out. Can you hear me? My firstborn. Can you hear me? Hola. Can you hear me? YouTube, are you there? Always wanted to say that. Is this thing on? Always wanted to say that. Can you hear me? Hola. You know, if you can't hear me, this is my first stream, so I do apologize for any technical difficulties. But when I first started with the Art Brothers, yep, had a lot of technical thing. It just booted me out of the stream, you know, in the middle of drawing, and it was just so. But you know, you figure it out, man. You figure it out. I think I have. Can anybody say yes? I can hear ya. Can you? We should be good now. It's a good learning process, you know. I went through this with a good friend Ian, and okay, well, I'm just going to answer some questions here for someone. right, just can you hear me? Warren, can you hear me? Hola, Warren. Can you hear me? My brother. Our brother from another mother. All right. Can you see me? Not me. Not me per se, but can you see? I hope you can see me. Can you at least see me? Can you see me? Hello. Can you hear me? Can you see me, guys? Okay, I'm trying a few things here. Christine, you can't hear me? All right, give me a minute here. Let's see if we can try to figure this out. All righty, you can hear me now. We cool? Probably. All right, so you guys can hear me now. Thank you, my firstborn. All right. If you want, I can start from the beginning. Like how I created this guy. You know what? It's all good in the hood. It's all good. I tell you what. Like I said, I kind of expected, like first live stream, I got to figure things out, and I think I figured out the majority of it. But see, there you go, Warren to the rescue, and my firstborn Christine. Thank you guys for helping me with this. All right, so this is the first image of when I created a Dead the Grim Reaper. All right, this is his first image. Those other sketches that I just shown, yeah, those guys are right here. So these guys are when I wanted to do the t-shirts. I said, man, I'm gonna come up with a good idea for a t-shirt. I had no idea, but then I kept drawing this over and over again. Long flowing hair because of my lack of. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make this into a character. Okay. So when I made him to a character, I first made him like this: jeans, boots, a black leather jacket that I have for many years, and a cloth hoodie that is wonderful leather jacket that I've had for 25 years or so. All right, so I said, all right, I'll just put him in that. No costume, just put him in this. I like it. All right. Promoted the hell out of it. No sales, absolutely none. Which is all good, man. It's all good. It's okay. All right. So what I did was, I said, all right, out of sight, out of mind. Okay, don't worry about it. Then a little while later, a couple of years later, I created a character called Bad Bone, and then I put him on Webtoon. Webtoon. Okay. However, Webtoon, you really got to be consistent with your episodes. because it's everybody else is, they're just always promoting their characters like episode and in about a week or two. I couldn't do that. I have a 9 to 5. All of this that I do is all on my own, so it got to the point where I was rushing the art, color it, throw it up there, and I'm like, what did I just do? That looks horrific. What the hell? I said, no, you know what? I'm not enjoying the process anymore. I said, the hell with this. I'm not doing it. Your series, I ended it, and that was it. So I sat down and thought, okay, let's reevaluate this. What do you want to do? I actually want to do art, create characters, stories, yada yada yada. Okay, that's all good. So I said, okay, let's say I need to do something where I can take my sweet time with it. And I thought, okay, a graphic novel. Fine, cool. Graphic novel it is. All right, genre. I'm a big horror fan. I'm a huge horror fan. I think I said it on the Art Brothers show with Warren Brown, Lunchbox Comics. I have a fascination with skulls. Please do not ask me where the heck that came from. I have no idea. None. I try to think back, like when did it start? I don't know. I have issues. And so I said, you know what? Horror it is. No more younglings. Now it's going to be for mature audience, young adults and adults. All right, that's my demographic. I got it. So I'm nailing everything down. I'm going down the list. All right. So I said, you know what? I need a character. And I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even have a character. But then I remember about the writer. I'm like, they kind of look like a Grim Reaper. So I said, you know what? Grim Reaper it is. Now, I did, I wanted him to be unique. All right. So I wanted him to be unique. And if I said, let me do some drawings because I didn't want him to be the typical, yes, there's variations of him. So when he's, let's say, relaxed mode, yeah, there's no, there's, just the robe just completely wrapped around him and that's it. But here are some sketches. These are some very early sketches with him. So this is one. Okay, and that's one. All right. Thank you guys. Again, thank you for dropping by. And thank you. Yeah, I went with Adult Orange because Bad Bone was for kids and maybe some young adults. It was kind of kiddie, nothing crazy or anything. But when I finished doing that, I'm like, man, I just want to. I wanted to switch it up, so that's why I went. So all right. So here's one sketch. These are early versions of him. I just started doing, okay, and started eliminating the abdominal area and just put his spinal cord. It's just lots of fun. I just started coming up with them. So I kept at it and said like, all right, and just kept getting a bit more, a little scared. Spinal cord got a little bit thicker. Big old boots. Oh man, I'm such a big anime fan. Big hair, long hair, big fists, big everything. Everything gotta be big. Everything. So I kept on. And then I started individually, like the cowl. I'm a big cowl fan. I think that's a Japanese anime thing. I think I'm safe to say that. Yeah. So I love cowls. So that's what I wanted to do. But I wanted to, like, okay, let me. And then when I did this one, I'm like, hey, I like that it's exposed his rib cage. I like it. So. And then when I did this sketch, I was like, oh yeah. Okay. All right. I think I'm going this route. The cowl drifts a little bit to the right, exposes some rib cage, definitely just a little bit of see how thick it got now, the spinal cord, it acts like an abdominal area, completely left hand, all the way to the wrist, and then it just kept going. And then I'm like a big old, thick old arm. Anime. Actually, to be honest, this is not really correct. It's supposed to twist over here. So you see, learning. It looks cool like that, but it's really not correct. This bone follows the thumb, and the thumb is over here. So it's supposed to twist, and this is twist the opposite side. I'm learning. But then again, you can take license with characters like this. And so The final version that you can see, no cowl over his head or anything, no hood. This is the final version that I said, all right, I'm gonna run with this. And I like it. So the arm of an elephant. All right, thanks. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So you see how he evolved from that. Again, Japanese anime, big old gauntlet. These are soul gems. Soul gems, a soul gem. He has one on his site. Those are soul gems where, these guys are for housing big, powerful, I don't know, supernatural characters. And these other ones are probably for humans. But this is what I went. Yes, if you haven't noticed, there's no hair. There's no hair. The reason for this is because when I went digital, all right, so I'm going to ink one tonight. And here's the thing. When you ink it, I have to throw the hair. But look at the line of the cowl. See how it goes through? It goes through, yeah. So when I would do it like this digitally, all the hair's in the way. So I had to ink, stop, continue, stop, continue, stop, continue. It was so tedious. I was like, no, I can't do this. It was just too much. But I'm like, well, you know what? Do the hair last on its own layer. It's all good into it. You want to color it, Christine? Yeah, I know it would be. Yeah, I did. I believe. I'm deciding because I already came up with the cover for chapter 2. However, I kind of inked this and colored it, and then throw a bunch of souls behind them. And I'm kind of liking that one for the chapter 2. So I might go this route with it. All right, and then Soul did a couple other things change. With when he's in the human form, Justin Blake. Yeah, it's just a couple drawings here and there. Get the little hair chin there. I love this little part there with the eyebrows. Kind of makes him look evil. So just kept drawing him, over and over again. This is when he's. I think in the first chapter, the last page, he was there floating, taking a look at the city, and then I did have him a combination with the cowl or shroud, and then the human face. I kind of want to do the combination like that. It's kind of fun to do so. And then just that time, just kept going. That's what you do. You keep going. You keep taking license with these characters, and then it gets to the point where you're like, okay, that's enough. I like this. Let's go with that. And so I think I have one more in there that I kind of said. So yeah, then I decided, okay, this is the one. Did the turn, kind of the turnaround. This was a while ago, so Mark's a little bit better than this now. But yep, this is how he evolved from human and from being the Reaper. I believe the rest, same thing. I kept drawing the weapons. Sometimes it twists. The weapons are going to evolve. The more souls, I think there's a soul gem here supposed to be. The more souls that he gets, the weapons will start evolving. So it's just like a straight pole right now, but it's going to twist and turn and evolve. So, and then here's just more weapons that are going to be in the future. Yeah, these spikes, I'm being very generous. It really comes out much more. It's like this now, and then if you're anywhere near it, you're done. So, and then I think this is the recent one, but it's pretty still a straight pole for now. It's going to twist and bend. It's just part of the story where the more souls he devours the weapons, and even him, he's going to start. That's why he's changing a little bit. I change him up a little bit every time I draw him because he's evolving too. So, yeah, lots of fun with this, man. What song can you get out of your head? Which one? What song? What song, Orange? Let me know. Now, there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of Reapers, okay? He's not the only one. So there's going to be like, it's a whole group, a whole society of them. So I just kept going crazy. This is not finished. I haven't done the rendering here. Never finished it. But there's going to be a lot. Okay? Yeah, a lot of these characters. See, I put USA because when they have a meeting, they're going to have a meeting with all these Reapers are going to get together. They're going to try to figure out what is dead, and what they can do to stop him. So they all come from other countries. Don't ask me what country. China, maybe. There you go. So here's 1, 2. It's just so much fun coming up with these characters. Oh, the mummies are like the mummies are like these. I remember that one. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. And so, yeah, I just kept drawing. They're from all other countries. So just kept drawing these guys. I don't know. I don't know what I was on with this one. I have no idea. Shoulder, don't ask me. And then this guy right here. So yeah, man, it's just so much fun coming up with these characters and stories. So I said, all right. So let's move forward with it. Now, there are other things that we're going to be working on, and I'm going to show on this on my live stream. It's not all going to be about the Reaper because you guys are going to get a little bored of that. To be honest, I am too. But Warren and I, we came up with the holiday horror tales, and that one's going to be coming out not this Christmas, next Christmas. That man has too much on his plate. I don't have that much on my plate, but I still have a full plate. So next year, it'll come out for the holiday of next year. Mine's is called Operation Kill Kringle. I mentioned this in the Art Brother show. So if you didn't see it, take a look at it. If not, I can give you some information right here. So this is not finished, but this is Santa. Now, the premise of the story with this is that Santa's holiday, Christmas, is kind of overlapping other holidays, and that's really pissing them off. In fact, in October, there's some stores that you can go and buy Christmas ornaments. I kid you not, I seen it. I'm like, this is why I came up with the story, because I'm like, give Halloween their month and stop with your Christmas ornaments and all that. That's wrong, man. You got your own month. So I created these holiday characters. They got together and say, no, Santa, he's got to go because he's overlapping and he's intruding into our holidays. So I said, you know what? Yeah, let me. So Warren said, I have a horror story for the holidays and Santa. I'm like, oh, so do I. So we decided we're going to do that. So it'll come out next year. So, and yeah, I wanted to give them a combination of the Santa, typical Santa, outfit, but Viking. I wanted to give kind of like a Viking theme to it too. So a little Viking theme, and I'm still messing around with the face, so it is getting there. But I already did page 1. Page 1 is said and done. So that's awesome. So page 1 is already said and done. That one's ready to rock and roll. All right. And also, what I'm going to be doing on here, like I'll give you an example. I'm going to see if I want to try to ink this bad boy. So Warren and I, we're big fans of Marvel's Rivals, and also the latest one. Well, it's not really latest; it's been around for about a year or so now, which is the Token Fighting Souls. That one. So we kind of love their design. So it's like, okay, I think we did one not too long ago. And I said, I started sketching Captain America, Jeff, the Shark, Iron Man, Hulk, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Man, and then I threw in Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four. So this one I'll be inking with you guys in my future episodes. So that way you won't get bored with nothing but this Reaper, because it can be a little depressing. But yep, so this is what I'm going to be doing. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask me. I am a man, hence my skill for multitasking is limited. I'll do my best to answer whatever questions you got. But yep, this is what I'm going to be doing on this channel. If you have any questions, it's I love helping people, when they have any questions in regards to art, Motivation, that's probably a big one. That's probably one of the biggest one is motivation. It's really easy, to lose that motivation. And I have plenty of that. So, but yep. So I tell you what, let's start thinking this guy a little bit here. I'm being repetitive here with, but the thing is that I have mentioned this already, the stories and all with Warren on Lunchbox, on his Lunchbox channel um, well, excuse me, uh, the Art Brothers, but yeah, it's drawing him. It's just I wanted when I started deciding this, my love for actual skulls, and then it evolved to doing a Reaper. It's just that the Reaper is a character you can show any drawing, painting, whatever, anywhere to anybody in the world, and there's a good chance, there's a strong chance that they're gonna know who the hell that is. I can't imagine anybody seeing a picture of a Reaper and saying, I don't know what that is. No, that's a Reaper, man. Everybody knows the Reaper. Everybody fears the Reaper. So I thought, you know what, that would be a great character to create. And I've seen some things out there, but I'm like, you know what, I want to give him a story, everything. I just wanted to do from the ground up, and I absolutely love doing this character. I'm on chapter what? No, excuse me, chapter 2. I'm on page 26. And it's so funny because you have to draw other things, other than your main character. But I get really, really, really excited when I have to like draw him. It's just so much fun. It's so much fun to draw him. And I highly encourage anybody. I've had a few people says, that they admire what I'm doing, as in they also have characters. They also have um, ideas to do, but they just don't do it. They haven't done it, and I kind of admire that people like Warren and I, that are just, men of action. We're doing it. We're just doing it. And I've had people are like, "Well, I have a good idea." You put it, man. Start off with Microsoft Word. Chapter 1 title. And location. It's you just have to do it. You just can't. But it's again, and it's really everybody's individual. We have a lot going in our lives, all of us, and it's completely understandable. It really truly is. But it's so much fun, and that's another thing too, that you don't make it look like, oh man, now I got to draw this, and don't do that. If you start, that's gonna eat away at you, and then next thing you know, you're gonna stop doing it. Don't do that. Just enjoy and celebrate every little accomplishment. I finished page 1. All right, here we go. Good job. Page 2. It's you got to you got to be your own cheerleader. That's the best thing, the way I can describe it. You got to be really, because to be honest, I don't know about you. I don't have anybody to actually motivate me to do what I do. But I do seem to have a lot of time, so that's why I can do it. But let's start inking this bad boy here and see if I can finish him up tonight. And if anybody have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'll do my best. I will do my best to answer them, okay? But I don't know, drawing and talking at the same time, I don't know. But I'll do my best. Okay, give me a second. I have somebody that says, hey, he couldn't see us. All right. I'm just sending a message to my buddy here. He says you're having difficulty seeing me. Yep. Trust me, it'll get better. Like I said before, with Warren, it was hilarious because I'm drawing with Warren. Excuse me. I look over at my screen. I'm like, hey, I got kicked out, and I had to go and figure it out and come back in, get kicked out again. Oh, well, now it's hilarious, but it wasn't then. But you know what? You figure it out. It's a learning process. So I tell people I've learned what, like 4 programs in the past 6 months, just to get to this point. and it's you have to have your love and drive for it. So it's yeah, it's a lot of work, but um, I highly recommend it. Like right now, I'm really, really happy. Yeah, even though it started off, you probably didn't even hear the intro or anything. It's a little bit of sound effects and a little bit creepy. I wonder if I can replay that right now and you can see it. You can't play, or you can't play it. Oh, you can do it, man. You can do it. I'm saying I can't multitask. You can do it, buddy. We're saying, what do you mean you're so fried chicken? Why are you talking food? Now you're getting me hungry, firstborn. Why are you doing that to me? Now I want fried chicken. Why do you say that? You ain't right, man. All right, you know what? Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna experiment with ya. All right, did you guys see that? Please let me know if you did. Because if you did, it's creepy, ain't it? I love it. Anything and everything creepy. Melvin has issues. You got that right. Please let me know if you guys heard it. Yes. Oh, so you did hear it? Yeah, that was fun, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, I'm so sorry again. I started. Yeah, I kind of you guys gonna hear, but it's okay. We can replay it. Anytime you guys want. But all right, so let's do a little drawing here. Um, Hey, thanks, Lunchbox. Yeah, that was fun. I worked on that one for a while. I could do some of it, all right, but it would take me so much time to do it. That would mean, for example, I would have to draw him in Clip Studio Paint, the hair separate, anything that you want to move separate, the arm. You would have to separate everything into layers, and then so it's just very tedious. So I said, no, I knew somebody. I'm like, hey, can you do this for me? And how much? Okay, cool. Not much. And then also the logo, I wanted to do something, and then I found on logo and I said, hey, you can for a few bucks, and then they had a Reaper. I'm like, oh, I had to do it, man. I just had to, but it worked. It worked, and then I edited all of it. I had to go to CapCut, another program I had to learn, kind of very similar to After Effects. So I know After Effects. I was like, oh, okay, and yeah, I got to put it together, and it worked. You got to delegate some of the stuff. I can do some of this stuff, not to brag. It's just that I can do it. It's just that I haven't done it in so long, and I'm like, okay, I don't have time to do it. That's just it. I don't have time. But this guy, he alright, man. He alright. I really like him, and I kind of did kind of I guess what Warren before, kind of a let's see, a focus group, so to say, and then people they liked it. Like, and one person say, "Hey, man, if it sucked, I would tell you in your face. I have no shame." He goes, "I freaking like this." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." All right, yeah. So it's, and I tell Warren when Warren and I from, and this is Warren Brown from Lunchbox Comics. Please go over there, give him a like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications, guys. Because we have a lot of fun. This is tomorrow. We're drawing again at 8 o'clock Central Time. So we do this every Monday, or we try to, when life doesn't get in the way. And we have a lot of fun. And I mean, we are what, Warren? 8 o'clock, and it's 11:30 midnight, and we're still going at it. I'm like, I kind of gotta do this thing called work tomorrow, but what the hell? Sleeping is overrated. So it's a lot of fun. It's so much fun, and you guys should just check us out there. We just act a fool and talk comics, man, because that's what we love. You know, I have been collecting it for longer than. Should I say that? Yeah, the hell with it. I'm going to say it. I've been collecting comics longer than most of you guys have been alive. So even Warren, he's a young blood too. But I again, you guys got to go to that show, our show, the Art Brothers. I mean, we really get in depth with many things, and one of them is how indie is really, really taking off. Image is absolutely, like leading the way. There was just so much characters, and stories, and it's just amazing what they're doing. And you got other companies too that are just coming out of nowhere, and they are just. I mean, it's don't get me wrong. I mean, I love my Batman and Spider Man and Superman. Don't get me wrong. I love them characters, but they've been around for a minute, guys. Okay, and it's really refreshing when you go to that indie section, all these new characters and new stories, and it's like I like that. I love my old school ones, but at the same time, man, we've done a lot of stories with Batman and Superman, Spider Man. There's been a lot of stories told for many, many years. I'm not saying you can't continue it. I'm just saying that it's refreshing to see something new, something different, and I'm all about that. Oh, Christine, what's wrong with you? Why you gonna say something like that about me? Yeah, I mean, yes, it's the truth. However, love you, baby. Yeah, I am an old fuddy duddy. Proud of it, man. It's yeah, I go to the comic book shop, man. I get excited, man. I go to that section there and all the indies, and it's like, okay. And I bought a few of them that it's like I'm very impressed. But it's like anywhere you go, I can walk through DC and Marvel and just maybe less than a handful of things that I would want to get. And it's the same thing with indie too. Not everything is going to be your cup of tea, and it's all good. But I like new, different things, new characters. Just like it. Like Spawn. Spawn's been around for many, many years. And but look at it, indie. You know, it's just amazing. Chapter two. I done messed up, and what I mean by that, it's not really. But I'm over here. Yeah, I got one page left, man. I got one page left. And then when I looked I was reading my strip, and it was like, oh, like, wait a minute. Yeah, you can, do it, baby. You can. Give me a second, guys. I have a friend that's he's having trouble uh finding this channel. Alrighty. Hold on, guys. Give me just a sec. Okay, guys. So sorry about this. Yeah, like I said, I knew this was going to happen. I'm like, nah, everything is going to go great. No, Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong can and will go wrong. But like I said, it's all a learning process. It's all good. And I'll figure this out. So next week, hopefully, I won't mess it up. All right, so let me see my friend. He'll pop up here in a bit. What it is, that game. Ah, there he is. Well, yeah, it's probably I done messed up, Game Master. I done messed up. I think maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty much sure I did. But like I was telling everybody, is I'm gonna learn. Yeah, I'm learning, and I thought everything ready was ready. And oh, Bobby, you didn't see the intro. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm calling you by your. I should have called you by your code name. My bad, bro. My bad. It's my bad. If you don't mind, I mean, like, oh man, why you calling me by my name? I'm so sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Let me do it one more time. One more time, guys. Okay, this is for me to learn also too. Are you ready, man? I'm gonna put the intro really quick. Okay, check it out. Yeah. The reason why, because the Game Master will soon have his YouTube channel, right? Right. He's gonna have his YouTube channel really soon, and so I'm like kind of teaching him whatever I'm learning. And let me see, Bob. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna put it on now for a second, okay? So you can take a look at the intro. Let me do it full screen. Let's see. What do you think, Bob? I hope you like it, man. A Human Centipede. Oh my movie. Oh my god. Orange, please tell me you didn't see that movie. Oh, that movie was scary as. F. You know what? Since he's a Grim Reaper, I couldn't put any cutesy song. No, I had to do something where I just couldn't do that, because it wouldn't go right with this character. So you liked it, Orange. Yeah, this is just it's like it can be nice out there, man. And yeah, yeah, I know, touch grass, yada yada yada. But man, I mean, I can also stay indoor and just do this and be just as happy. When I was on Lunchbox with Warren, Lunchbox Comics with Warren Brown on the Art Brothers show. Yeah, I used to tell him. I told him the same thing. It's just like winter and oh man, fall and winter, especially winter. You can still go on in the fall, but winter. I'm here in Illinois. We get that Chicago weather. You know what that means? Yeah, we get those below zeros and but those are like the best time to be indoor drawing. Those are the best time. I get a little guilty sometimes, like, man, it's really nice out there, and I gotta go and do something, and just go out there for a little bit. But then when I'm out there, all I'm thinking is about, man, when I get back, I gotta finish up on this page. I want to do this on this pinup, and so, oh, the QR code is for if you scan it, Game Master, it'll take you to Global Comics. Global Comics. It's free. I got it up there for free. Global Comics is also for free. So yeah, just you want to see it digitally. Lots of people like seeing things digitally, and that's all good. But I got that option for you that if you want to see it digitally, you can do so. See on the bottom banner, we're just scrolling there that it's for free. There you go. So, Game Master, when are you going to start your channel, man? Put you on the spot, buddy. That's right. You going to start a channel, man? Inquiring minds want to know. We got to know. This guy, Game Master, has been playing for so many years. And I'm going to say it in front of everybody. Or yeah, the toll sucks. Every freaking where you go, man, it's toll construction. It's just terrible. But if you go to Wisconsin, that's only a few hours away, and go north, beautiful, man. The highways are beautiful, like 4 lanes or something. I think there's 5 lanes. I think there's freaking 5 lanes. It's absolutely beautiful over there. But here, yeah, you get in Illinois, yeah. When you're going through some potholes, yeah, you're in Illinois. Yeah. I love my city though, but man, those potholes, amongst other things. I got you. I got you. Yeah, man. As you can see, he's another one game master that's learning with me. All the process, all the things you got to learn. All the programs. It's worth it. It's really worth it. And he's going through the same thing I went through. And look at right now. I thought, oh, I started talking all this stuff. Ain't nobody hear me. It's all good, man. I'll get the hang of it. And the next one will get better and better. You got that right. Smoking cigarettes, yep. The pay, yep. Mm-hmm. Man, there's just a few things that you can tax the hell out of. People will still buy it. They'll get pissed and they'll be bitching about it. However, they will still buy it. Cigarettes, liquor, they're the top 2. You know what? See, again, learning process. This is a learning process. Let me know if you hear that. Be close. Let me know. You hear that? You don't hear anything. What I'm doing, I put some music on. I am so sorry. Again, I'm learning. Well, baby, studio is more like, and actually, to be honest, yeah, I didn't want to. I think I did mention it in the Art Brother show. I did mention it. That, yeah, now when chapter 2 is out, start looking for a publisher. You don't hear it? I got the music going. It works with back. Thank you, Lunchbox. Yeah, coming. My brother from another mother. My art brother. It's creepy, the music. I like it. I think got some violin going. Can you hear it now? All right. Anybody watch Supergirl yet? Don't ask me if I'm going to, because the answer is no. Oh, Christina, you hear it now? That's good, baby. Yeah, I started off with like some bass or bongos or something, and then Yeah, instrumental. Yeah, it's awesome. Hey, man, what are you doing here? Should be over here hiding. Nobody sees. Yeah. Lunchbox, Wolverine looks badass. So badass. Something you want to draw? You can do a Wolverine. Oh, yeah. Game Master. Got a question for you. Oh, the video game is vicious, Warren. It is vicious. And that's exactly how Wolverine is. Exactly. So I know people are going to really piss people off. Jean Grey looks a little ugly, though. She looks ugly. I don't know why they do that with these characters, but yeah, she's looking a little ratchet. Just me, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that game should do well. Yes, they did. Yeah, man. She said, like, I looked at her like, no, why? No, she's so pretty. Why did it? I don't know what is wrong with us that we make our females look ugly. Like, what is that? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. No, I haven't watched From. I got to no, don't. No, I have not, and I can't wait. When I'm done with this, please. Well, okay. Game Master, tell me one thing. Is it good? Did it piss you off? Orange, you ain't right, Mary Watson. Why do they do that, man? It's just these are beautiful characters, and yet the thing is that there's several games out there that they got the lead character. What was it? The God of War one. What is it? Lofty Laundry? I don't know. Anyways, they made her, and she's a beautiful actress. I'm like, why did you made her so ugly? I don't get it, man. A Parvo Mansion? Is that it? Orange? Is that it? Oh, hell no. You got to have a strong jawline. No, they don't. Damn it. You know they mention kind of look like a man. I don't know, man. Then the internet is undefeated. Okay, when they go and they change the art to make them look prettier, I'm like, this is the route that you guys gotta go. Why the gaming industry is like that? I don't know. Yeah, you got that right, man. First, you got that right, man. It's fine. I don't get it. Game Master, I'm still waiting. Did you like it? Did it piss you off? Did it answer some questions? We're talking about the series From. It's just an amazing series. But it's just, there's so much going on, man. We're trying to figure things out. Everybody's talking about that show, the series. It's just really good. Told you I was a horror fan. Hey, did that music just get louder? What the hell? Man, it looks like it got louder. Sorry about that, guys. You gonna watch this tonight? Good, good. So you don't know nothing, man. Let me know. Let me know. I know what's it's gonna on a cliffhanger, and we're gonna be shaking our heads like, when's the next season? Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. But it's a great show, man. Anybody to see it, highly recommend it. Yeah, it is an hour plus. Even better. It is still not going to give us all the answers that we want. We're going to have to wait. Like I said, I'm an old geezer. I can wait. But I know some people don't have my kind of patience. So I get like that sometimes. Like, I got to know what was that? Hey, Game Master, are you gonna watch Supergirl? I think I asked that. Are you gonna watch it? Man, you know what? I'm hearing not so good things about it, man. It's like so sad. Even Lobo. I'm like, no, 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 no. You can't mess up Lobo. But they kind of say like he's more like, just show up for shits and giggles, and then that's about it. And then, he's gone. But I don't know, but I heard Momoa saying, I'll do a Lobo movie, but it's got to be rated R. And that, you got to give props to somebody, because if that's true, you got to give props to him, because he wants them to stay true to the character. And I agree with him. You can't do a Lobo and do a PG-13. That will suck. That he is not. So it's just a lot of stuff is gonna go down with this movie, man. And James Gunn, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, and his contract is up next year. So this is probably a good jumping point for them to be like, yeah, Bobby. You know, he's got so many stories. I would kill to see the Christmas story with Santa. Oh no, they're not gonna do that. Yeah, like I said, he was just a filler for the movie, you know, to put him in there. But even she's aware of him, you know, she's like, yeah, it's like, you know, he's immortal, God complex. So even she knew who he was, and that was cool. I'm like, okay, that's good. And just like my friend Warren Brown from Lunchbox Comics, we discussed this in length, where we don't want them to fail. We don't. We really don't. It's just that they're making very questionable decisions, and we're trying to you know, we're shaking our head. Why are you doing this? If you're gonna start the DC universe, you got to go with the Trinity, which is Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. They're the Trinity of you. You have to, and they went the route with a Supergirl. Like, who was really asking for that? No, it's I don't know. You know, I mean, I was hoping it'd work. I was hoping really that it did well, it does well, and like, all right, cool, cool. But nothing is doing well. Then you got Clayface coming around. Now that one looks like it's promising, though. The body horror, if they're gonna go that route, ooh, I can see that doing good. Well, just have to wait and see. Ooh, teach a lesson to me, Orange. I fit that description. Oh man, I fit that. Is that towards me? Game Master, yeah, because of my fault, you got here a little late. I showed some things that I'm going to be doing on the stream. Um, yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you. Very quickly, I'm going to be inking this one. And yeah, because this is a tribute to Marvel Rivals slash Tokon Fighting Souls. Yeah, so I'm going to be inking this one. So you get to see the whole process with all this. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Not everything's going to be about this guy. Not everything. You got to give him a rest, man, you know. And the Reaper is, that's why with Warren Brown from Lunchbox Comics, the Our Brother shows every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time. It's good because we get an opportunity there to draw something other than what we're doing right now. And that is a lot of fun, you know. Like, I'm doing all of this here with all these unaliving and decapitations and all of that good stuff. But it's like, good to draw something else. And guess what we're doing Monday? We're doing Absolute Batman. He's doing, Warren is doing Catwoman, and I am doing, you guessed it, Batman. Batman. You gotta say it like that. Batman. How you gotta say it? That's gonna be a lot of fun right there. I love drawing all kinds of muscles. Somebody asked me once, do you know all the names to it? All the muscles? I'm like, no. I know some. I don't know all of them. I just know their shape. And once you know the shape, you're good. Some of them are like football shape, you know? There you go. You guys say like that. I'm Batman. You know, but yeah, I'm going to be doing him on tomorrow's show. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Chapter 2 for this one, I'm going to start it just as soon as I finish chapter 1, which would be, to be totally honest, guys, honestly, late summer. I'm going to give it because I got to pass this on to my editor. His name will be you know, I won't say his name. Ian. Excuse me. Anywho, and yeah, look at all the mistakes verbally that I made, and then once it's all good to go, to the printer. I'm going to put it also on Global Comics too, of course. A billionaire with no plans. Yeah, I gotta hire a clown, bro. Yes, sir. I don't want to assume, Orange Avenger. Do you have? You're an artist or you're a writer? Do you do anything? Is there anything you're going to be doing? Inquiring minds want to know. Man, I really just dated myself. I'd be saying things, and there, people are like, I don't get it. Yeah, because it's a long time ago. Because I'm old. Coming along. Directly with you. It's all good, man. It's all good. There's a lot of people, you know, they're like, oh, they're working on stuff. And I'm like, oh, I want to see. Not to criticize. I just love seeing people's, you know, artwork working on. Just love seeing it. I was telling Warren that one of the reasons is because, you know, I never had anybody in my life to like teach me, you know, how to do any of these arts. So as soon as I see somebody, I'm like, oh, hey, if you want to learn how to do something, let me know, man. I'm there for you. I just wish some of my, I got some artists out there, man, that I follow, but there's some other ones that it's never going to happen. But man, if they were to start a stream, that would be it. Probably might break the internet, man. Warren knows who I'm talking about. Joe Mad or Mad Herrera. I always call him Mad. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing his name even correctly. Joe Madureira, yeah. Silvestri, Mark Silvestri. Jeez, those guys were doing streams. You know who does periodically is Jim Lee, but it's once in a blue moon, and they've never caught it live. Even though I have, to notify me, I still, man, but that man is just absolutely amazing. I met him with the Game Master many years ago. Remember Game Master? It was he was doing a 24-hour tour for Wildcats, and yeah, we went to see him. I got the picture with the Wildcats. I just don't know where. It's probably in storage or something right now, but I remember. You're gonna start it with Wolverine. Hey, did you see the video that I sent you with that guy with his advice? Oh man, if you're gonna start it with that game, I am there, bro. When does that game? When does it come out? Has it come out already? I don't even know. Has it come out already? Omega Red looks vicious, and I was pretty impressed of how Sabretooth looked. I was like, no, not bad, not bad. Well, let me know, Game Master Man, when you do, because I will be there for you. Oh yeah. What do you think about live action Wolverine series? What do you guys think about that? I don't know, man. I mean, I've thought about that. I've thought about a live action Batman series, TV series. Like, it would be quite interesting, man. It would be. So that's when you launch in Game Master, September. Is that your date? Oh no! That's the date when the game comes out. You'll be streaming at that time. Oh, yeah. Don't make the mistakes I do when you start streaming. Okay. All right. Don't make the mistakes I did. If you do, it's all good, man. It's all good. I've seen people. I've been on stream with people who have been doing it for a long time, and next thing you know, they got a bunch of issues that they were having too. And I'm like, man, I don't feel that bad. I know. It was like, you've been doing this for the longest, and yet they have issues too. Like, oh, I forgot to do this. I forgot to record. I forgot to do that. I'm like, wow. Okay, I don't feel bad. I do not feel bad. Oh, Lunchbox. You see, that's why we were friends, buddy, because you got a great mindset in regards to stories. Yeah, throughout the century, yes. Every season, Warren. Every season, you can go one season, one I don't know, decade, and then another one, another few more decades, and yeah, he's been around for a minute. Oh yeah, all right. That's a good time, game master. That if you got yourself like set up, like okay, this will be a good time. That's why I did this because I waited a little bit because I wanted to know how some things are done, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna always learn absolutely everything, but you know what? I'm like, I'm good enough now to go, and then I'll learn and work. Now look at I was learning it. Ain't nobody was hearing all of my rambling. It's all good. Oh yeah, definitely. Started off like that private between whoever, and then get that. I had to do that too with my buddy Ian, and it was yeah. It's like okay, it's just like I said, it's a learning curve, but it's totally worth it, man. Totally worth it. Hey, USN, how's it going, bud? Glad you made it. It's okay, man. Cause I started off horrifically, talking to myself. The audio wasn't on for some reason. And then people are like, dude, where you at? Dude, I can't hear you. I'm like, oh, man. You got us at a good time, bud. And like I said, I was saying before, US saying, um, I follow other people who have been doing it way longer than most, and yet they still make all kinds of errors. Hey, I did this and I forgot to record. Or, hey, we can't hear you. I don't feel bad, bro. Thanks for coming, man. Oh, technical difficulties. Yeah, story of my life. I've been drawing for so long by myself for so long, that it's like, okay, this is going to be a different change of pace, man. I love it. You guys are awesome. Oh, nice. Some VPNs? Nice. Yeah, like I said before, with this character, just absolutely love drawing him. Just to go back a little bit for those who came in here after the fact, and for those that couldn't hear me, just very quick recap. This is the first image of when I first created him back in the day, Dead Rider, for to do T-shirts, which I sold absolutely none. Anyway, but yeah, this is how he started. Elongated face, no hair on the chin yet, just long hair, like my lack of. And yeah, this is how he started. First image. So a lot of fun. I love it. There's just a lot of nostalgia to it. But yep. And like I said, once chapter two is done, shop around. I've seen a few places. I was telling Warren Brown, my art brother, that, I see one, but it's all the way in UK, so it's like, oh man, it was perfect. They do horror comics, it's like perfect. I'm like, my Reaper will fit in there quite well. But we'll see. Yeah, that's right. I know damn about AI. I know. We've also discussed that in on the Art Brothers shows that I'm not against AI per se, but it's here. We got to deal with it. It's here. There's nothing we can do. We can't just go and get rid of it. It's not possible. It's here. So just just do the best you can with what you have, what you know. But I understand the controversy. I think there's one going on with conventions that somebody got called out that they're selling AI art, and believe it or not, they asked them to leave. I was in shock, like, wow, they really just told them to leave. So, yeah. Now, again, great conversations with Warren, and we were like, well, that's understandable. However, if you're drawing a character, somebody's IP, like, I don't know, Mickey Mouse, and you're selling that character, making a profit, aren't you making a profit off of somebody else's character and IP? So kind of understand that argument too. I'm like, you know what? I understand that. If somebody were to draw, my Reaper, hey, look, we're selling Dead Reaper drawings or Dead Reapers, I don't care, I don't know, thongs, whatever. No, I'd be pissed too. I'm like, no, because you didn't get permission from me to do that. So it's very touchy. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Orange. I got to protect that moolah. But I like hearing about it. It's not a matter of gossip. It's just this is what's happening, and now is coming to your local convention. You know what, Orange? I agree with you. And again, I've talked about this before where you're a YouTuber, right? You can't draw, which is okay. That will be an AI will be great for your thumbnail. And it would look cool too. So, it's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, you're not selling anything per se. It's just that you want a really cool looking um, thumbnail and then you can't draw. And like, okay, you're not good with you're not a graphic designer, then hey, yeah, it will do it all for you right there. Boom, done. So it has its uses. Yeah, U.S. rank. You are also correct. Yeah, it's just that. Husband, what? Mmm. Ooh, yeah. You ain't right, man. Why we friends? You ain't right. K-pop, jeez, Louise, don't talk about K-pop. That was so popular. They just, man, did that come out of nowhere. That just, and I love it, man. You know, it's just came out of nowhere and it was so popular. I'm like, wow, what is this? When I seen it, I'm like, you know what? I can see it. I can see why. It's just cute as hell. Yeah, it really is. That's some good ideas there, man. Warren, they're calling you out, bro. But I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I think you got something there, man. I don't know. Ill horse girl. Oh, I don't know. I think no. I don't know about that one, buddy. Know about that. Floats your boat, buddy. Furry fires. Not that scary. But as part of it, now, the trailer looks really good. Oh, Prissy, my baby. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's find out who's going to do it. It's just scary that some of the movies that are out there right now are just not doing well. I mean, I'm going to see this coming weekend He Man, but at the same time, it's like I'm hearing good things, and yet nobody's watching it. Like, wow, no, man. The actor, I think he's an unknown. I can be wrong, guys. Correct me if I am wrong, but I think isn't he an unknown that He-Man character? I think he is. I'm not sure if he's done anything. I can't recall. Hmm. Hi, Prissy. Just want to say hi to you, my baby. Didn't start off smoothly like I thought it would, but it's all good. It's all good. I'll get there next week. Should be better. Hmm. Guys, if you have any idea of anything you would like for me to trade draw, let me know. I'm open up for suggestions. By Reaper, you a thing? You think so? Oh, I started at Central Time here at 5 o'clock. So, what time is it? And for about soon to be 2 hours. I told Warren we are going to do an all nighter. One day we're just going to do an all nighter, man. We're just going to do it until the sun comes up, and then we're going to crash the rest of the day. Yeah, our stream. Well, you're there too. You show up there. You know how long they go. We start at 8, and yeah, it's almost midnight sometimes, and we're still at it. So that's the love, man. Did you have for the art? Sleeping? I said it before. It's overrated. It started off sloppy, man. The audio wasn't on. I should have maybe tested that first. I'm over here talking to myself. Okay, my first stream, so I'll get the hang of it. Yeah, I know. I don't sleep well as it is. So when he's going at it, when we're going at it, and then he ends the stream. Sometimes I'm still there, and all right, good night, boom, and I'm still here on my drawing table. Like, I want to add this. I want to finish that. I have to go to work the next day. Oh, crikey! Because to us, it's not work. I mean, we do mention it like that. Oh, got to get to work on this, but it's not. It's such a love for what you do that it doesn't seem like work. All right, let's show off a little bit. I do this once in a while. Yeah, I can draw a little bit with my left. Not as good as my right, but it'll work. What do you see? Have you seen Toy Story yet? Yeah, that's true. You know what would be a great challenge? Um, Yuzang would be a great challenge is War and I to do a whole stream Drawing with our left hand. I know Warren's shaking his head like, no, he didn't. No, dude. Come on, I told you, man, I love a challenge. I'm like, oh, look, left-handed. That would have been hilarious, man. Probably if we could just take a simple Pokemon kind of character and not too detailed. You could bring. Come on, man. Where I'm gonna put you on the spot. You're gonna be like, no, he didn't. Yeah, but maybe this is yeah. I forget where I got this. Yeah, you have to open it up, pour in the ink, and close it. It is amazing. One of my favorite artists, he uses it. David Finch on his Monday Night Draw, and I seen it. I'm like, ah. And then when he gets, somebody was looking at that episode too and said, hey, what kind of? As soon as he said the name, I went and ordered it. But don't ask me what the name is now, baby. I don't know. I'm gonna I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. You know what, U.S. Rank, man, it might make a gazillion dollars after all of these years. It's a family, friendly movie, man, and those characters are like timeless. And yeah, you take a bunch of kids in it, and that's how they make their money, man. And I don't know how long they keep doing it. They're gonna keep doing, number six and then, but hey, it's like Fast and the Furious, man. That's been around forever, yet it keeps making money. And Hollywood is like, well, we'll keep making movies. I go see them with my nephew. We both go see them. We're like, oh man, that's enough of this. Nope, there's another one coming out. Let's go watch it. Yeah, you got IPs out there, man, that's been for a minute, and it's just still doing well after all these years. Pokemon. I heard there was something with somebody, I don't know, stealing some Pokemons. I'm like, really? After all these years? They were stealing Pokemon cards. I'm like, wow. And I really don't care. I hope it makes a gazillion dollars. You know, I love Toy Story. Hope it does well. Guys, let me know if this is a good time slot. I just chose this one at random. Try not to, a lot of competition out there. And so it's like, okay, I can always change it, but let me know if this is a good time slot. Excuse me. Goodness. Nice. It's, and yeah, man, that's kind of one of those that, you know what, I got nothing to do. I'm gonna go catch a quick movie. That one's of all ages too, right there. So I think I wanted to see one. I think there's a Bleach movie out there in the theater. I think so. I'm not sure. I was thinking about going to see it. Let me know if you know about that. I think there's a Bleach movie out there. Oh, see, it's like I'm gonna run out. Gotta refill. Not now, but trying to see something that would work here. Oh, they did. Oh yeah, it's very popular with kids. But you see, it's so like I said, I'm like, you know what? Let me see what's all the hoopla about. I loved it. I'm like, wow, this is really good. It's like, and that's why it's doing so well. You just don't know. You don't know what's a hit or miss. You don't know sometimes why this is doing better than something else. Just don't. The characters are really cute. Though. I'm like, this is really adorable. I mean, good style too. They went with very good style. You're slacking, Christine. What's going on? Why haven't you seen it? Slacking, sister. Buster. $5 Buster. Let me know if you know that movie. Yeah. No. Girls, did you see the pictures of that post yesterday? That car, because I don't want people to be confused. Like, oh my God, what happened to Vin Diesel? He got a really suntan there. What was going on? I went with Pedro yesterday. He wanted to see the Fast and the Furious car. We went to the auto show. Nah, I'm good. It was hilarious. It's like, no. Hey, call me ancient. I prefer the term Jurassic, Cretaceous, whatever. Telling your mom. We're getting into no fights. Orange Avenger. It's crazy, man. Nowadays, the way things are is like it's almost inevitable. I mean, the way the world is such anger. It's like, oh my goodness. Oh, you can? You can do it. Of course you can, Christine. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, you might be right, guys, man. He might be still young because I know not me. I'm like, mm-mm. I'm at that age where like, I'm just gonna sue you. That's all. Call it a day. I'll sue your little monkey ass, and that's it. Call it a day. It's a violent world that we live in. That's right. I'm gonna sue you. That's it. Oh yeah, yeah. I heard it's gonna be really, really bad next couple of days. And I see that was me. I jinxed it, and I do apologize. I said yes 2 days ago. I was like, "Hey, man, when are we gonna get? It's kind of cool, 60 degrees. It's already late June. When are we gonna get the hot weather?" And then look what happened. My bad. Oh, Melvin, you want hot weather? Here you go. Son of a. Yep. You got to protect your own. It is for you guys too. Yeah. I'm not gonna complain with the winters that we have here, and then we're over here like can't wait till it's hot. Then hey, when it's hot, and like it's all good. Just deal with it. What I do, there is something I don't like when I have to go out, get into that car, and put that hand on that steering wheel. Ouch! Ouch! No, I haven't bought one of those shields for the windshield. No, I haven't. But man, it does hurt. Wow. See, you got extreme winter here in Illinois. Stay indoors, and now we got some extreme summer. Yeah, that's extreme at 100 plus. Nah, I'm gonna stay in. Yeah, it does, Christine. Wow. Yeah, Orange, and that's North Carolina like that. I knew people that lived there, and sure enough, as soon as that 1 inch of snow, I gotta shut everything down. I'm like, I like this place. I want to move there. Maine, there's nothing in Maine. Ain't nobody there. Nothing going on in Maine. You'll get bored, Christine. It is beautiful, though. I've been in Maine. It's beautiful. It is. Yeah, Christine, it's in your blood. That's why it's in your blood. You're a Chicagoan through and through, so don't matter where you relocate. Oh yeah, yes. US man, we are Chicagoans, man. That sounds, Christine, like a fall weather right there. Just cuddle up with a good book. Yeah. USRN. Let me give you an example. I was with my uncle once. I needed to change my car battery, and I was parked where there was a snow drift. So I'm there changing the battery with them outside. We're laughing and joking, and my the snow drift was all the way up to my knee. It was 20 below zero. But that's how we are. That's how Chicagoans are. We deal with it. We're way outside laughing, and I'm changing a battery at 20 below zero, snow all the way up to my knee. That's how it is. That's how we are. Doesn't stop us. I've done that many times. Like, man, I'm gonna go see this movie. 20 below zero. Oh, please. Just went to go see a movie. The Chicago way. Your PC keeps you warm. Oh, that's terrible. You have to do it in weeks in November. That is terrible. That is terrible. That's nothing. Try to change a flat tire in winter. Not easy. Yeah, I'm sure you did, Christine. Not laughing at you, baby. Actually, yeah, I am laughing at you. Sorry. 5-1. It's not my fault. I know whose fault it is. So it shall remain nameless. Oh, you have orange. Yeah, man. I've done it too. It's wow. Ouch. Yeah, when I was younger, yeah, it's like no big deal. But now, like, roadside, hit me, please, hit me. I feel orange. I feel you, man. Perfect. Okay, I guess. This rendering part is kind of relaxing. I don't exactly know why, but I find it very relaxing. For a woman that height, okay, I can dig it. Oop, running out of music there. What do you mean a starter? Replace a starter? Oh, no. No. No, no, no. I mean, that's great that you can do that. Ouch. I'm not mechanically inclined. Good on you, man. Nice, Orange. Wow. Good on you, Orange. Yeah, I've worked in factories. I don't know why, but I'm getting in trouble with those factory jobs, like having races with the forklifts, you know, having races with the forklifts with all the lights off, things like that, you know. Yeah, I remember it. Good old days. Nice. Wow. I hope it was a fender bender only. Look at the- yeah, they don't make cars like they used to. You're right, Armin. Oh no! Hey, you can't go wrong with chili dogs, man. Now I want one. Oh, man, you can't go wrong with chili dog. It's all good. Ew. Clean up, baby. Hard you're scaring me, Doug, bro. Oh wow. Thank you, Prissy. My baby. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun drawing this character. Just lots of fun. Thank you, Christine. Christine. Thank you, my firstborn. A lot of fun doing it. You know. Thank you, my art brother from another mother. Thank you, man. Just a lot of have a lot of fun, don't we, Warren? Drawing our characters. It's just a lot of fun, man. Yes, yes, I am. Galen. Yeah, I am sick. So in many ways, my doctor says. Um, Thank you. Just I don't want to. I've been doing this for a minute, but I don't want to tell you how many minutes. It's a lot of minutes. I'll be drawing other things, so much as I love drawing this guy, I don't want to overdo it. And tomorrow I'll be at it again with Lunchbox Warren Brown's Art Brothers show, 8 p.m. Central. We are going to be doing at it. I'll be doing. What am I doing, Warren, again? Absolute Batman. No other way to say that. Where is. Wow, I can't find my eraser. Put on its face. Or coffee. You never go wrong with coffee. Beverages, yeah, but you can never go wrong with coffee. Lost my eraser. Okay. Yeah, I know. Orange event, same thing, but lately I've been able to have coffee and fall asleep afterwards. Well, for a time, I wasn't able to do it. So, but now I could. Thank you so much. Yes, and yeah, I love. Thank you, but it's just the love that you have for when you create these characters. Yeah, that signature. It's been around since before you were born. Same doing Warren when he's drawing his characters, and you can see it. That when he's drawing Sig and Joe, or when he's drawing those squirrels, it's just you can see the passion, man. That he's like, okay, he really likes drawing these characters, and it shows. Well, this stream was fun. I am really, really sorry to start off with no sound. What I'll do next week is I'll ask, hey, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Remember those commercials? Can you hear me now? Good. So, and see, looks like there was one button that I missed. But kind of expected, something that might, might not work out. But us rookies, we're not pros like Warren, So. Good for the brain. Mushrooms? Interesting. All right, guys, there you have it. Yeah, next week again. Yeah, I'll make sure that the sound is on. I do apologize about that, but this was fun. Still learning, and eventually I'll get better at it. I want to thank everybody for coming along with me on this journey. It's been a lot of fun. And like I said, there's more different things that I'll be doing to spice it up a little bit, Love this guy, but I'm not drawing him all the time. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time. But I want to thank you all for coming. Again, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And then notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I start another live stream. Today is a test this time to see how it works. I might do it again some other time just to see how it works. But thank you all for coming. I truly appreciate you all. Love you all, and you all have a good night. Thank you. Bye.